So let's talk about creating a culture of accountability. Now, the word accountability is used heaps, right? And it is important. It's just by itself, it's not enough. In my experience, just repeating the word constantly to your staff and demanding results never really ends in sustainable success. Now, where leaders go wrong is that you need a balance of, I think, freedom and accountability. You need that equation to balance out to create the right culture for accountability, yes, and to deliver results. But you also need a genuine high performance culture where your team has the freedom to innovate and come up with their own solutions and problem solve along the way, so then they do feel accountable to the results. Now, this is where the balance comes in, because if you've got a great culture of innovation and your team all feel empowered, but there's no accountability, you won't get any tangible results. You'll have happy staff though. If you just focus on accountability only by micromanaging, you'll limit results by limiting the innovation and not really creating an environment for problem solving and creativity from your staff. So the tips here are to be really clear on your expectations as a leader and be very clear on the vision, what you expect from your team and the role that they play in actually creating that vision and getting there. Make sure you have conversations with your team constantly. You can't over communicate. Be very clear on roles for making the vision happen. Does your team understand what they are responsible for and the role that they individually play? And have clearly defined goals. What is your definition of success? What does it look like? What are the non-negotiables around delivering? This is all a foundation for allowing your team to solve problems and also how they get to the end result, as well as still having them deliver. If you have the right team and give them the freedom to innovate and actually how they manage to get their results, they'll understand that they're accountable for the result and they'll be really engaged in the process. And it all starts with having a clear vision and the right balance between freedom and accountability. Thanks for watching Trampoline on YouTube, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For great daily content and leadership insights, as well as a proven plan that will yield exponential results, be sure to download the High Performance Leadership app.